Hello everyone, I'm Psychotic, and that's also my screen name. We are back with episode 6 of our Medieval Dynasty Season 3 playthrough on the new map. Today, we're going to work on trying to get some extra copper, because we need that for some tools and for some more money. We've got our winter gear, we're getting ready to head into winter, so we're going to use winter to try to make some money for taxes, and we're going to try to get some of the questing done, because I want to see what some of the storylines look like in the new zone. And maybe some exploring as well. Since winter is going to be pretty slow, we might try and get a pigsty up and a stable, or not a stable, a donkey shed. I don't know if that's actually going to happen or not, though, because I don't think we can get any farming XP until spring. But we will see what happens. If you learn anything useful today, or if you have a good time, please don't be afraid to drop a like. If you're feeling friendly, maybe go ahead and subscribe. But either way, let's go ahead and load in. Hey, Stusso. Hey, Scattered. What's going on, guys? Hope you're having a fantastic weekend so far. Alrighty. So here we are, ready to sleep the night away and head into winter. Excellent. So this is our first winter. We've got winter clothes. I'm not sure how well equipped we are. I guess we will find out here momentarily. We're at 14 Celsius right now, which is well within our green zone. So we'll see how that shifts as the day goes on. Now we can't do much over here, because the rye is going to continue to grow through winter. So we're just going to leave that be. How are we doing on coinage? We have 13 coins, which our taxes are already at 410. That's just not going to cut it. As much as I would like to use some of this wood for building, we don't even have any wood, do we? No, we do not. Well, shit. Alright, let's take this bucket and get them some water, and we will head down and get some copper and see if we can't make some money off of that. I do need to make sure that we get at least one scythe, so that we can collect that rye next season. Yep, I'm aware. Temperature. Oh, shit.
I'm so cold.
We are not warm enough in our gear, because we don't have any of our gear equipped. That's problematic. Alright, so we've got fur boots, fur hood, pants, boots, pants, head. We did not get a tunic. Oh, we did get a tunic. Okay. Okay, that looks a little better. Let's see if we're alright now. Been grinding way too much MD. I'm really digging the new map, man. I'm very happy with the places they went with the game. Alright, you know what? I'm going to put my old clothes in here so that we don't have to worry about the extra weight. And that way we can change back in a pinch if we need to. For summer. Alright, well, it looks like we're stabilizing at around 8 Celsius. And that is right at the edge of our blue zone, but you know what? It's on this side of it, so we're fine. We're fine. We've got this. Alright, we've got firewood. Do we have logs on us? We do not. Alright, so yeah, I guess let's go and get some more who's it? Copper. We're gonna make We're going to make one scythe, and then we're going to make a bunch of knives and sell those, and hope that that and the wood give us enough money to cover our taxes. That's the plan. Now we've got a bow, and we've got another bow that we can pick up, because I noticed when I was playing at a multiplayer game that there was a bow that I missed grabbing last episode in that bandit house that we discovered. And there were also some potions on the floor that I missed. So we're going to grab those while we head over to the mine. Don't run from me, rabbit. I only want to, you know, stab you and take your giblets. Tasty, tasty rabbit giblets. I would really like to get one of those ducks. Because feathers... We're going to go for a closer duck, though. Because getting in the water makes you colder.
I need more clothes.
Like that.
Or some fire.
Alright. But hey, that's a whole 30 coins right there. Worth of feathers. I mean, we still need the sticks to go with them, but... that's alright. Let's go down to the bridge, because wading across the water is a terrible idea right now. We probably should check and see what quests are available on the board, too, for money. That's not a terrible idea. We'll wait till we're done in the mine, though. The mine won't take super long. It's a lovely map for sure. Still finding hidden stuff and mines, even though you're playing on 3 saves. I feel you, man. I have serious alcoholic problems myself. Thankfully, this game's not terrible for it, because the trees are pretty straightforward. As far as my playstyle, I know exactly where to go and what to pick. But games with multiple classes and whatnot, I almost always end up with a save for every class. Just because... well, that was a palpable hit, now wasn't it? Here we go. Oh. Alright, we got 3 does. I want to at least get these does taken care of. I think that might have been a headshot. One of the arrows fell out. I was hoping they'd get stuck in here again, but they didn't. You serious? What, right between them? Alright, we at least need to put that one out of its misery. What the shit? Hey, hey, hey! Where'd you come from? Oh. Well, we got one. I was hoping to get more. We really need the leather for the money as well. I really need to go get a damn recurve bow, to be completely honest. In my multiplayer save with a friend, I've been running the recurve, and I'm not having nearly the aiming problems that I'm having with the base bow. I do like that the spears don't take damage on throw anymore. They only take damage when you hit. And that's huge since I seem to be having such problems hitting stuff. Would probably help if I let my stamina come back a little bit. But we all know that I'm super impatient. Alright, so if we can get this one, there's one more, and then we can head into the cave. Oh, I guess there's two more does. I thought there was only one more. I hear another wolf. I see him over there. What the hell? Batting 1,000. Oh, I really don't like hunting with the new stuff. And I'm sure we'll get better with it. But for now, it's just frustrating. We definitely, though, that recurve bow just moved up on my list of things to get. After this. This is ridiculous. We're gonna need it soon anyway. Because this one's almost busted. And that was way high. Oh, for the love of all that's holy. This is just embarrassing at this point. I can't hit the broadside of a barn from the inside. This is why I don't play shooters. This right here. I want a game that's got math. I can do math. Alright. I'm not going to bother with the bucks. It's just not worth the effort. They take more hits than the does. I'm going to take out that wolf, though. There really are more rocks that spawn during winter. Part of it is they're easier to see, but I feel like there are actually more. Well, you know what? If he went all the way up there, we might just leave him be. Well, but if he was down here once, he can be down here again. And I don't want to encounter him as a surprise on our way home. Shit. I heard him, but I don't see him. Oh. It must be like right around the curve. Oh, yep, there he is. So stone arrows used to one-shot wolves with a shot to the head, and now it seems like it's a headshot and a body shot. So I really do think that they increased animal health. Same thing with the pigs. Stone arrows used to be enough to drop a pig with a single headshot. Of course. Oh shit. Apparently a bronze spear to the head will one-shot a boar, though. So that wasn't too terrible. And our bow did break. There's 2 more pigs up here. I feel like we're still missing a spear. Maybe one of them broke. Oh no, it's up there. Oh, right in the forehead. Oh, come on, piggy. Alright, that should be all the threats on this damn hill gone. The boars were just an added bonus. I originally wasn't going to take them. I think we lost a spear. I've only got 2 spears. I know I threw one wide, but I don't see it. So either it went over the hill and down the hill, or it broke. I'm going to say it broke. That's alright, they were free to begin with. But I do want to grab that free bow. Unless I left one in a pig that I don't remember. But I thought I grabbed those on the way by. Well, there's an extra 3, maybe 4 bags worth of leather. 4. Or, oh no, 21, because they changed it to 1 instead of 5. Right, I forgot about that. Alright. Yeah, I'm thinking one of the spears is gone. That's alright. And our bow did break, I heard that. Now the bear, we're just going to skirt around. Because he doesn't usually come this far over. Or at least he hasn't yet. But that house up there is where we're headed. There was a levitating lynx there for a minute. That was kind of cool. Now we are going to drop our meat off in storage. Because at this point we've got quite a bit of it. And we're going to put it in the wrong storage because we only have material storage over here. It is what it is. We will move it to the appropriate storage when we get back over to the village. I'm hoping that these bandits haven't respawned because we only have 2 spears to play with, but we'll make do. We always do. Now the pig out front hasn't respawned, but I don't know if that has anything to do with the guys inside. Looks like it's clear. I don't see any names. No, I think we're clear. Yep, I missed this bow, and then I missed these potions. But yeah, new bow. It's only a partial, but that's alright. It's only got to get us till we get up to that village. So one of the quests that I want to do is up in that village as well. And we're actually going to need to preserve this bow just a little bit because we're going to have to use it as part of a turn-in. Oh right, I never collected that salt. Okay, so let's see what we can do with this. We can put our 25 copper knives away that I apparently never sold. I thought I sold them, but I guess not. And our 189 meat, that's going to go a long way towards weight. And put that in there for now, and these in there for sure. Alright, we've got one and a piece of a pickaxe that's not going to be enough. So we're going to need 4 stones and a log. Alright. Now we can go after some copper. Should go a little bit faster since we know now that turning up the gamma actually makes it so you can see in the caves. That's nice that they changed how that works, because that didn't used to work for us at all. The other nice thing about this is the excavation experience, because if we can get another level in that, then we'll get an extra 5 kilograms in what we can carry, and that's going to make a huge difference. Well, yeah, they did make new mine layouts because they're new mines. Or do you mean on the old map? I haven't checked the old map, so I don't know if they modified those mine layouts. But these, it makes sense that they're new mine layouts because they're different mines. Because each of the mines in the old map had its own layout. None of them were duplicated. Oh, shit, I got turned around. You know what? We're almost full anyway. It's probably for the best that we got turned around. This place is still pretty. There's still quite a few logs over there that we could take. We might take some more. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. We probably don't need to, because we're not going to be doing a whole lot of building. We do have some building that we need. No worries, Tessa. I know I would like to get at least one more house up, but we definitely want to get a pigsty up, and I would love to do a donkey shed, but I don't think we can until we get a little bit more farming XP. I feel like what we should really start doing is start at the back of the mine and work our way forwards. That way the trips out with the ore get shorter and shorter instead of longer and longer. Because at this point, like, we're going to get this node, and then we're going to have to leave, and then we're going to have to come all the way back here for 2 last nodes at the very end of the mine. You know what, we're going to leave with this. Oh shit. I missed one. So I was testing something right there. If you're sprinting and you stop moving but continue to hold down shift, your stamina doesn't regen. Oh, it does. It just takes a minute. Does it take a minute if you... Okay, never mind. I was just being dumb. I didn't give it quite long enough. Never mind. Alright, we should be getting up to a reasonable amount of stone. Yep. Remember that stones are really only worth about a coin apiece. So they're past building, they're really not all that useful. But now that they've added copper to the excavation hut, once we're done using them for building, we can just switch to copper and get a little bit of extra. I don't know if copper's still in the mine or not. I should have checked the other save to see. But that was a game changer right there, putting copper in the excavation hut. You don't get very much of it, but any of it is better than none of it. Because you used to have to wait until you got the mine. And at that point, you may as well just send them after iron. Alright. 3 nodes left. I hope the pickaxe is going to last through it. It's going to be close. Although I guess last time it was only 10% left, so it was super close then too. I think we'll be alright. There we go. Now we can use our little angle run thing to get out of here faster. I'm seriously considering turning off breathing, because until we get a donkey, I'm going to be doing that a lot. Because I have a problem where I can't seem to let go of the shift button. Alright, let's head over. Let's take a tree or two. I don't want to clear cut everything necessarily, but a few extra logs wouldn't hurt. I almost thought we were going to get another levitating tree there for a minute. There we are. If we get these two on the way back, that should put us right at the cusp of overburden, so we can drop those off and head home. I forgot that it doesn't like it if you whip it out immediately after you're done crafting. It always puts it right back away. I feel like keeping 2 stones on you at all times is a good idea. That way you can always make either a knife or a hatchet if you have to. Or axe, I suppose they call it, but really, realistically, it's more of a hatchet. And some extra feathers for money. Alright. I can't believe we spent a whole day doing this. Well, to be fair, I wasted like 3/4 of the day chasing deer, so I mean, there's that. Alright, logs, logs, logs. Put that extra meat in there. So we can dig all that crap back out when we get home, so it's not really a big deal. This is a whole nother group of deer. Unfortunately, if we decide to build the village here, on this little area, we're gonna lose this herd of deer. And that is not good. That's another reason that we probably want to build it up over this ridge here, where that bear is. Because it's also very flat up there. Just like it is over here. I mean, very, very flat. Wait, is the bear not out? If the bear's not out... The bear's out. What I would really like to do, though, is build a fence. And hopefully... Shit. That will despawn him next season. In theory. Because it's like right on top of his spawn. Or at least as close as I'm willing to get it. So we'll see. We'll check next season and see if that despawns him. And if it does, then we're safe to build there. Which would be ideal, because that's where I originally wanted to put the village, and it's still really close to the cave and everything else that I have going on over there. So... Because there's that cool little pond thing with the mountain view, and it's really pretty over there. Now the fur we're just going to sell straight. We're not going to worry about making anything out of that, because most of the stuff that we could make out of it for money we can't actually make yet. Because we would need some linen for that. But that's okay. I mean, we got feathers, we've got other means, we have the copper. We're gonna make money. And thankfully we don't have to climb in the stream to bathe anymore, because we built a bathing tub, so we're not going to freeze to death just to get a bath. And these are going to give us extra hunting XP too. We've got a steady supply of hunting XP coming in, even when we're not actually doing anything with it. So let's grab all of that meat and take it over to where it's supposed to be. I thought that we put somebody on potage, didn't we? I'm gonna say yes based on how much is in here. Nope. Footage. There we go. Alright, so let's throw everything in. And then we can work on the copper, and then we can work on the other stuff. Firewood's still doing okay. It's a little lower than I'd like, but it'll do. Make sure we didn't get another deer skull or something stupid like that to weigh us down. No? Good? Good. Leather. Looks like we used all the leather. Perfect. So let's go ahead. Our axes are good. How are our pickaxes? Looks like they are out of pickaxes. So we're going to go ahead and make them 2 more. Because she's going to need those to keep the rocks coming in. Although we do have quite a few rocks now. And now that we're in the mines, it might actually behoove us to set them instead of on rocks, to put them on copper. Well, no, we're going to need a lot for houses. It's 108 per house. So maybe we just let that ride. Alright, 48, so we need 24 sticks. I think 1 copper sickle will be enough. We might make 2 just to be safe. And then we'll make the rest into knives for sale. I want to try to buy some flaxseed this season as well. And some flaxseed next season. That way we can get more than a field worth of flax going in a single year. But I don't know how much money we're going to wind up with. And I definitely want to make sure that we get that bow. Alright, copper tools. We want, oh, those are logs and 3 bars. Shit. Alright, well, at least 3 and 3 gives us an even number. So it's not going to completely throw off the math on... I mean, we have way more sticks than we need right now. But it's not going to completely... It's not going to leave us with any extra ingots. Probably would have been smart of me to actually take some of these and make some copper arrows with them. So that we had a little bit more oomph. But, hey, workshop tier 2! I don't remember if that did anything for us monetarily. Yes, it did. Wicker baskets with sticks. So that's a thing. Okay. So we've got a bunch of copper knives. Got our copper sickles ready to go. Some sticks, stone knives. So we need to make money before we can do anything else. I don't want to try to pack all of this stuff all the way up there. Well, it's probably not going to hurt to do that, though. You know what? Let's take these. Because I don't want to sleep the night just yet. I feel like we're running a little low on time because I reduced our seasons back to the default of 3 days. I want to buy the bow first, just so that we know how much money we have to play with. for our seeds. So let's go ahead and let's take some of these logs. And we're going to turn them into... Actually, we should probably finish this. It was 8. We really need to get the other thing up too, the tailor over there. But that's gonna... It's not super important. It's still got a couple of seasons before we really need to have it. So I'm not gonna worry about it just this moment. So we have 15 logs. This is going to give us 6 coins per log, which is definitely going to help. And then on our sticks, we'll get 0.6 per stick on small wicker baskets, but I feel like it's not a bad idea to make those. Although, okay, it's a bad idea to make those. We are already super heavy. Yeah, we're at 114. Well, we can throw that in there. Ah, that's really slow to walk that far with. Well, I guess we get started now. No, this is going to be brutal. What do we have? Is it just the buckets that's weighing us down? Yep, it's the buckets. Alright, we're just going to sleep, and we will sell off here and then run up there. Because as much as I wanted to do it the other way around, it's not realistic. It'll take us forever and a day to get up there. Wonder where our wife is. Oh. Wrong game. We don't have a husband yet. Okay. This is going to be a hell of a trek. Even just to this town. I'm hoping to salvage some of the bow that we're currently using because we're going to need a bow for one of the quests up there. Up where we're headed. There's a basic... It's very like Alwyn's quest. There's a gal that works in a apiary that wants to learn how to use a bow because bears keep raiding the apiary. So it's very similar in that route. Other than Alwyn just wanted adventure, but the whole farmer turned hunter thing. I was a little disappointed that these are just decorative. I figured that the birdhouses would attract birds, or at least give you feathers or something. But no, they're decorative only. And that makes me sad. Is it stealing to take from the snowman? No. No, it's not. 3 sticks. Alright, I'm not sure where... Are they all asleep? Yep. Excuse me, sir. Are you wearing your underpants on the outside of your pants there? Because that is very much what that looks like.
How can I help?
Ooh, an astrolabe. Can be given to a man during flirting. Oh, so some of these are woman-specific and some of these are man-specific. Oh, that got way more complicated. I'm glad we got that achievement before this, because now it's going to be much, much more difficult. Alright, he's got 33 left.
See you.
Alright, well, we have 1,300 off of him alone. So that is a great start, and honestly way more than I thought we were going to make. So that's a thing. Yeah, we're at 2,500.
Want to see my... Have a nice day.
As much as I would like to buy seeds right now, I'm sure that we could blow all of our 2,500 on seeds. And I really want to go get that bow. We'll come back for the seeds. Oh, we forgot to check the quests while we were here. So we might get something that we can accomplish along the way. Ah, I spooked the birds. Don't kick the bucket. Okay, make 3 buckets. For 18 coins? That's actually not bad. We'll do that. A copper shovel and simple bags. For wheat grain? No. And no. Meat and carrots, we're not going to be able to get carrots. So no. So we need 3 buckets? 3 buckets. Too bad we just sold like 11 of them. It's alright though. We have enough, more than enough logs remaining that we can totally get those 3 buckets. That was a headshot on a pigeon. I'm kind of proud of that. Now if I can get to the point where I can take him out of the air, then we'll be in business. Alright, which way is going to be the easier way to go here? I think just straight through the swamp. We'll just take this road straight on. Straight on till morning. Oh, right. Do we have any extractors here? No. We've got a female producer, a male hunter. The male hunter would be nice, but we don't have a house for him, so it is what it is. Oh, this would be so much better with a mount. You forget how much you miss mounts. There's some really good trees through here. Are these maple? Yeah. There's a lot of maple in here. You know, it might not be a terrible idea to build a material storage over here just for clearing logs. Across the river. Hey, Hat Uncle. What's going on, man? He saw them as soon as one entered the water. I really like that big tree. I still feel like that's a hanging tree. I feel like that was that tree's sole purpose, based on where it's at. We should be okay as long as we stay on the road. We didn't have any problems last time. Famous last words. Oh yeah, this is going to take us straight into town. The bridge is kind of narrow. We're going to have to be careful riding horses on this so we don't get thrown off the side when we inevitably run into a railing. Some rye bread for sale, that's always good. And rye, we'll take the rye. We can thresh that and do some handy stuff with it. I don't know why, but these two trees bothered me. I feel like they're too close to the road and I don't like it. Ooh, birds. Alright, I feel like that should have been a miss. I know it's a headshot and it shows a headshot, but when I released that, it should have missed. I think I just got lucky with the hitbox on that one. Alright, you're the guy with the quest, aren't you?
How's life treating you?
Is anything troubling you? I'm worried about my husband after his accident. Oh, this is a completely different quest! He started to ask weird. Or started to act weird. What accident and what do you mean by weird? A tree fell on him while he was cutting it. Since then all he talks about are game devils and NPCs, whatever the hell those are. I don't understand him at all. Maybe you can talk with him? Game devils and NPCs, you say? I may try. I don't know what game devils is. I'm an NPC. Yes, yes, sir, you are. You are indeed an NPC.
I need a new knife, but don't have the time to craft one.
Oh, a player character. The sole purpose of my miserable existence. I wouldn't say so. There are much more reasons for it than you realize. So you become self-aware. What quest do you have for me? Oh my god.
Wolves are getting smarter. Supposedly.
Bend down to the skin and poke yourself in the eye with a spear point, right? I am really torn on this one, guys. I don't know if we go with 1 and pretend like we're immersed in the game world, or if we go with 3. Because, you know what, we're going with 3, because I'm me. Sure, let's get straight to the objective. Who would waste any time listening to the problems of a minor NPC who's waiting his whole life for just this quest? Which will probably be the only interesting thing that will ever happen to him. I'm sorry there are so many other things that I would like to do in this game, but I'm sure there are many players who are more focused on quests. Oh! Or it's not like that. There are many other things that I would like to do in this game. It's not like that. Isn't it? Why would you care for my feelings? I don't have any of my own. All of them were written by some Carolina who thought that a quest with a depressed, self-aware NPC would be fun. That's definitely not my definition of fun. Well, it's different. Well, it's different. So did this Carolina or anyone else write me any objective? Sure, whatever. Should I make you bring me some something or decimate a population of local fauna? Maybe you could give me a wooden wheel or kill a Wyson. Why would you need a wheel? To put on my damn head. Now, are you interested? It's you who needs a reward. Oh my god. Best quest ever. Choose either of them, or both. I don't care. Just go away. I can't look at you any longer. Alright. Hunt a Wysant and get him a wooden wheel. Now, to be fair, it didn't say I had to craft the wooden wheel. So if I remember right, in the starting village, there's a wooden wheel just leaning up against a, some stuff, like a wall. And we could probably just help ourselves to that one. Oh, hey, what are you? Wheat? Wheat, oat, rye. I'd love to steal the rye. I had an entirely different quest in this village. In our multiplayer game, there was a gal that wanted a bow. And it was a multi-seasonal quest, too. Oh, pigs! Let's see how much the piggies cost. $6.75. They are so much cheaper. They are 1,000 coins cheaper. I am okay with that. Alright, where's our hunter NPC? I know there's one here. I just don't know where he went. Oh, we could check on these guys, too.
Travelers of this realm are drawn to the bonfires like moths. Myself
Nothing,
included.
nothing, nothing, nothing. And you're a traitor. Oh, you're really pretty. Aw. I agree. I found if I turn animal health down to 80% and weapon damage up by 110%, it's about what you're used to. Okay. Okay. Oh, her quest is already partially done. That's weird. I don't know how I feel about this.
One day, I will outrun my shadow.
One day she will outrun her shadow, she says. Oh, flag stalks. I would... Nah, that's not worth it. Where's your hunter? I know they have one. I just don't know where he's at. Nothing worth having. Alright, I guess we can check with the builder, but I'm pretty sure he's not going to have it. There he is! There he is! He must have been out on walkabout.
Oh, it's you again.
Oh, Oh, you don't have one now? Oh, yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Okay, I about lost my little tiny mind right there. Ah, well, it costs 360 coins, but it makes me feel better. Okay, now we can go into our stone arrows, de-equip and re-equip. That's better. Yeah, I'm not sure where Lady's Quest went. I guess just go with it.
Why is bread so expensive?
Maybe it's seasonal?
Because of the taxes,
Maybe
or-
it's because I'm here in winter? Because when we visited it was spring. Or maybe it's just different. I don't know yet. I don't have enough data to form a true opinion, so we're just gonna... Have I been here before? That totally looks like something I would do. Okay, so we can use the rest of our coinage less... Oh, tech level. Okay, anyway, we can use the rest of our money less, we'll say 500 coins just to be safe, for taxes. And buy as much flaxseed and fertilizer as we can. I'm so happy that we have my bow. So happy. Yeah, that'll do. We can go this way. And now I'm going to overshoot everything because we've been using the regular bow all episode. That's better. Right through the noggin. Right, we needed to make, for Dude, 3 buckets. Which we have enough logs on us now to make those on top of what we already have at home. We can probably get away with taking another maple. Without being overburdened. Come on. Give me the stone. Thank you. And there's 2 logs. Where's the... There it is. Yeah. 1 more might be pushing it. We're just gonna go with what we have. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We could grab some clay. Alright, that is on the cusp of being overburdened. We're just going to go with that. Didn't even try that. Good to know. Caves are realistically dark. Yeah? I feel like he might be a little bit behind in viewing the stream. That was a pig. That was a pig. I'm out of stamina because I've been running. Much better. Much better. Oh, aw. Too close to the eagle. You're thinking he must be? You didn't see the text I was responding to? No worries, man. No worries. Refresh magic for the win, right? I was just thinking, like, we went to the cave straight out the gates, and I mean, that's been almost an hour ago. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're actually going to use all of the logs that we collected on our outing into planks. We're going to turn them all into buckets. We're going to give Darwin 3 buckets, and then we're going to sell the rest and buy our seeds. That's the plan here. Now, whether or not it works according to plan remains to be seen. So for sticks, we want small wicker basket. Or could we jump the line to medium? Was medium worth it? Medium was worth it, but large was not. So it might be worth buying this. So this will give us a value of 0.625 per stick. Versus this one giving us 0.6 per stick. So this only gives us 0.025 more value on our sticks for an extra 150 coins. How many of these damn things are we going to have to make up that difference? I honestly feel like it's probably not worth it. Did I actually make... Yes, I did. Okay. It's probably better to just deal with feathers and use our sticks for that now, I think, to be completely honest. So let's go ahead and take our... We have quite a bit of stuff to sell here. The rye we want to hold on to. The stones we don't. So we've got 46 sticks and we've got how many feathers? 50. So we need 4 sticks. And then we can make 5 more bags with that. We can put the meat in there. We'll sell these 5 bags as well. Been distracted by No Man's Sky. A friend wanted it for Christmas and I said I'd give him that. And then I realized I haven't played in like 7 years. But see what's different. I stopped playing No Man's Sky, I don't know, it's been probably a year ago now. When they made the big change that changed how all the mods worked. Because everything that I had spent hours and hours and hours, it's probably my second most played game. Hour-wise. But I had spent so much time rolling and re-rolling mods to get the best stats for each slot. And then they changed the way that they slot, so half of mine mods got ripped out. And I was so pissed that I haven't gone back yet. I probably will eventually, but it's going to be a while. And I mean, I started playing that game. I pre-ordered it. I played it from the time it released. I was a huge fan, and I just felt like they didn't even use lube, you know? And it's great, it makes the game much more understandable for new players, but for any veteran players that had sunk time and effort and hours of their life into it, they basically just got screwed out of half of their effectiveness. And then because I am the way I am, I do math, a lot of math, and if you do the math, it's actually not even half the effectiveness, it's more than half, because your range as a character is based on your life support and your jetpack fuel. Well, your life support you need for breathing, and you need it for jetpack fuel. So it actually halved the effectiveness of your jetpack, which means you're using twice the amount of fuel to go the same distance, and it halved how much fuel you can hold. So realistically, it quartered how far you could explore without having to go back and re-up your stuff. And I was just very, very upset. For a game that is all about exploration, to do that to your players is not smart. I'll stop ranting about it, though. I'm still salty about that. Hey, Melody. Yeah, we're doing okay. We got our copper run done already. Made a bunch of money. We're about to blow most of it. We do need to keep 500 coins back for taxes. But otherwise, we're going to turn in 3 buckets, sell the rest of the buckets, and sell these arrows, and then see what we can get for flax seeds for this season, so that hopefully we can get more than just 100 flax seeds, because I think he only carries like 136 a season. So I'm hoping that if we buy them for more than one season, we can get a jump start on the field and not have to work up from nearly as few. To import your save from the Steve Cloud, it converted a bunch of stuff. Your multi-tool's completely broken, right? Exactly. Exactly. It just completely borked it, and I was so upset.
Living in a smaller village must be so dull.
Hello there.
Good. Let me cross that one off my bucket list. Oh, boo. Been waiting for this one for a long time. Nonetheless, thank you. Here's the payment. Now let's just hope the fire don't start in a place we want to store them.
Have a good day.
Oh, we picked up a quest melody from a self-aware NPC. He got hit in the head with a tree, and now he's talking about NPCs, and he's upset because... Oh, I wasn't crazy. Whoop. And there's our wagon wheel. So now we can turn in the quest. Oh, it says wait for the next day. So we can't take it back to him now? Where... Our vendors all scampered off, didn't they? We need the guy in the red. That's him. Wow, we guessed right this time.
Oh,
Okay. Oh yeah, apple tree seedlings are so cheap. What about cherry? Oh my god. Alright, we gotta buy all these too. We have to buy all these and start our orchard. Because this is, for cherries to be worth 20 a pop, and for the cherry sapling to only be 25. Well, that's 178 of our stuff. Okay. So we've got... Let's pull up our handy-dandy calculator. So we have 1984 minus 500 gives us 1484. If we look at the cost of fertilizer, it is 4.5. So we'll say... 4.5 plus flax seed is 9. This is 13.5, so 1484 divided by 13.5 means that we can buy 109 of each. Just nowhere near all of the flaxseed for this season. Crap, we can't move. Right.
wants to see my work. Have a nice day.
So we're gonna have to make 2 trips. Because Psych was not paying attention. We'll come back for you, Poop. Hey, Goose. Right. Oh, no. Oh, wait. Do we have a potion on us? Oh, my God. Wait, you can use the town storage? Will it connect to our storage? Oh my God. That's fucking broken. Alright, where is the town storage? I don't actually know where the town storage is. Oh, it's at the respawn house, huh? That this one? I know somebody said that there's some potions up in the rafters. I just have to figure out how to get up there. Oh, really? And it's still linked to our storage. That's nuts. Are we sure that's linked to our storage? I don't think it is. I feel like that might not be linked to our storage. Because I don't see any of our stuff. Well, let's see how far we can make it on, weight potions. Oh, okay, it's not linked. Well, yeah, at that point, I may as well just drop it on the ground, because we were going to come right back for it. I do like that a lot of the stuff in the world is persistent, where you can just drop something on the ground and come back and get it later. That really is helpful. Food does decay on the ground, Hat, unless you, change the setting. There's a game setting that you can turn off where dropped items don't decay, but if it's on by default. Oh. I don't know. I didn't turn in the quest or sell any of the buckets. I was so excited by the cherry tree saplings that I basically forgot what the shit we were doing. And I am mildly embarrassed. Okay, well, let's go ahead and put these in here. And we will put the fertilizer in here. And we will put the seeds in here. And go back to town. Well, maybe we'll wait till morning. Cherry vision, yes. Yes, cherry vision. I had thought, and I don't know, I could be wrong, I don't remember checking it recently, but I had thought that you could sell buckets of water for slightly more than buckets, but that is not the case, at least since the update. I don't know if it originally was or if I'm just misremembering that, but I know I did check and it's the same base value of a bucket and a bucket of water. I would like to go get those bucks now, though. Now that we have a decent bow. Maybe. Or they completely forgot about the chest because it's not linked to the normal storages. Which is equally plausible. What you doing there, lady? You just sliding along? That's disturbing.
How can I help you?
How's your craft going? Alright, well. Bye.
So long.
Oh, and we're back to it. I thought that talking to her would have fixed that, but, no. That's mildly disturbing.
Gravy. How do you do?
Alright, I don't know why I came back to him, other than he has all of our money. We could sell the olive oil for $3.75. You know what? Yeah, screw our future husband. He didn't need any presents. I was going to sell these, but I think we're going to hold on to them. Because I think we're going to want them for the field. Alright. Well, now we're back up to 1,200. So let's see if we can't get some more fertilizer from him. We're going to buy the rest of his fertilizer. And we're going to buy... That's too much. How much money do we have? We have 540 coins. There we go.
Only the have a nice day.
So that leaves us 500 for... What is your problem? She's a witch. We're going to have to burn her. It's mighty icy today. Yes. Yes, it is. Where is Darwin? Isn't this Darwin? I think that's him.
How
Yep.
do you do? See you soon.
Was I not supposed to turn that into Darwin? Wait, where is our... Did I already turn in the I already turned in the damn buckets. I could have sold the other 3. You know what? We'll sell them to this gal. Merry Birthmas, you just bought 3 buckets.
Can I interest? Goodbye.
She got out a broom, right? She really is a witch. Now all we have to do is see if she weighs the same amount as a duck. And then we'll know for sure. So I don't know if it was intended or not, but apparently in multiplayer, there is PvP. Because I was trying to get into the resource storage, and my friend was in it, and I couldn't get into it while he was in it, so I punched him in frustration, like I do the villagers most frequently, and it actually injured him and knocked him out of the menu. So that was a thing. Of course, then a fist fight ensues, and I mean, it's a whole big thing. But yeah, the point is, PvP is a thing. So you really don't want randos in your game. Although with the lack of penalty for death, it's not really a big thing. You accidentally shivved your friend with a stone dagger. Accidentally in quotes, right? Alright. Alright. Oh, what are we missing tool-wise? Management. Probably buckets, yeah? No. The kitchen missing. Wooden bowls. Alright, let's get them some wooden bowls. Brutal bunch, right? Alright, we can take that bucket and fill it. And we need, let's see. 4 of those ought to give us like 20 wooden bowls. That should be plenty for a while. I think we actually make bowls out of straight logs, though. We do. And I believe it's a 5-to-1. It is. Oh, and fill the bucket while we're over here, Sight. Come on, man. Alright. Nope, nope, nope. Water goes in the food storage. Of course, he accidentally hit me with in the knee with an arrow. Oh boy. Alright, wooden bowls, that'll get them taken care of. Make them fat and happy. Alright. So let's go to our tools. I forgot to grab fertilizer, because we can at least fertilize what we have available right now. Of the fields, to get them prepped, and hopefully get us the donkey unlocked. But we shall see. Okay, so if they're half a kilogram each, we should be able to take like 80-ish? Yeah. Told him sorry I took an arrow in the knee. So I get cold easy and that frigid chills. Oh boy. I don't know that we have any hoes. You roleplay, kinda. Fair enough. There it is. Well, that's the level. That's not going to help us over much with the donkey shed. We want the tech upgrade. Wipe. Alright, so we've still got 32, which is mostly going to go for this, I think. Well, that's alright. We'll just do it. This is the last day of winter. Boy, that copper made all the difference in the world, though. I'm glad that we got out there to set up the cave when we did. Because that actually gave us the funding that we needed to really get this stuff off the ground. Now, I believe we bought 7 cherry tree saplings. So we're going to save back 7 of this. Because I want to make sure that those get planted too. That's a field. That's an orchard. What is that? That's off center. So we want to start on the... What just happened? What just happened to our field? Okay. I guess just go with it. There's some bugs in the new map. There, that side's even. Yeah, the orchard... Well, I right-clicked to cancel because it wasn't even. So I was going to go from the other side. And when I right-clicked, everything kind of went... weird. I'm hoping that when we go to plow it, that it fixes itself. It's definitely a glitch of some kind, but it seems to be okay. I feel like this is a lot easier to do in winter. Okay, so it doesn't look like it's fertilized, but it's still doing its thing. Yeah, that could have been much, much worse. It's still, I mean, as a visual bug, that one's kind of potentially catastrophic if you weren't ready to finish what you were doing when it happened. It's like if I was supposed to come back and finish this part of the field Monday when we stream next, I would have forgotten what was going on, and it would have looked like it wasn't there, and it would have been a whole big thing. But thankfully we were able to resolve it immediately, so that we know that it's okay, even though it doesn't look okay. If it was a real undo the field, you'd be pretty mad, right? Well, in the grand scheme of things, if it's an empty field, I could let it go. It would be annoying, but not game-breaking. If it was a field where I had shit planted, then I'd be livid. Like when we assigned the field to be... We had a field in winter that was rye, and we assigned it to flax, thinking that they would switch it over to flax in the spring. And she went through and started digging up all of the rye that was half grown. And I was super angry at my NPC. Oh. Do we not need to fertilize these anymore? Okay. Noted. I feel like that made orchards worth a whole hell of a lot more money than they used to be. And they were worth decent money to begin with. Alright, so half the field's ready to rock. Now we just have to worry about getting more fertilizer for the rest of it. And I think we can scam some fertilizer by throwing a bunch of that cabbage in this season to be turned into muck. We can get a little bit of extra flaxseed by threshing this. Oh, they changed that. So flaxseed is no longer 1-to-1. It's, well, we used to get more than 1-to-1, but we only got 1 flaxseed and it took 2 flax to thresh. So they changed that up a little bit. But we did get 2 flax stalks, so that's okay. The seeds we're going to have a tougher time with seeds, though. That's going to be a little awkward. Hopefully it's at least enough to break even and not diminishing returns. So if it's diminishing returns, that's going to be problematic. I don't know why I put the bags away. We needed them for that. There we have it. There's our first 7. So yeah, we'll just sell straight cherries until we get the orchard, or the tavern. Because the cherries themselves are worth it, since basically they are 0 maintenance. They just only bloom once a year. Okay, so let's fix our arrows. Let's check our skills. So now the real question is, do we put more mount speed in, or do we go for more skilled farm? Let's go more skilled farmer. Because we want to increase our crops. Now, on our tech and farming, how are we doing towards our donkey shelter? We only need 20 points to get the donkey shelter unlocked. We are well on our way. Oh, wow. Okay, we have to unlock flour now. Hay pile. Is that just decorative? Yes. Yeah, this dovecote. I was really hoping that it would attract birds or at least give you a way to collect feathers. But no, it is just aesthetic, and that disappoints me. Ooh, a trellis. Develop this... Oh, right, farming technology. This is not going to tell us what it does until we actually get down to it. But that's okay. Stable's got an arbor trellis, arch trellis. All about the trellis. Alright. And we've still got our money for our taxes. Still 410, so we should be fine there. These guys are all happy in their jobs. They're happy mood-wise, except for the person in the tiny house, but that's okay. because at least he's got a house. And we do have a little bit of extra that we can sell for money, which is good because we're going to need to buy more fertilizer for sure. Oh, right. Fertilizer. We need to... Oh, we didn't build our thingies, did we? 8 logs, so we need 16 logs. Which we should have, yes, in spades. So we're going to put it on this side, since this side is closest to the food storage. And then we have it. Alright, so let's get some of this cabbage out of here because we have way too much cabbage. Let's take... That is more than I can carry. Okay. So we can hold 150 cabbage. So we still need some more cabbage to finish this off. Alright. So we get 2 full compost bins worth of rot that we can use to make fertilizer. And we should be in business. Should have used the roasted meat, because that stuff's going to rot anyway. But that's okay. We need to grab some sticks to get our... Wait, do we need to grab any sticks? No, we don't. Perfect. Perfect. Alright. We are coming along nicely now. We're starting to get financials in order, and we're starting to get our items in order. We are well on our way to being a profitable society. Our firewood needs help. 11. I have to keep an eye on that over winter. I don't want to have them auto-cut it, because right now I want to get as many logs coming in as possible. So until we get another male extractor, or another extractor in general, that's going to be something that we need to maintain on our own. I was in here for something. Feathers. Sticks. I need 19 sticks. And that'll give us more of the bolts to sell. I'm so happy we got my recurve. Now maybe I can stop making an ass of myself when I'm trying to hunt. Alright. So we got our orchard started. We're ready to plant a large portion of our flax. And we will hopefully have enough fertilizer to get at least 2 full fields of it. And then any money that we can scrounge together after taxes is going to go straight into buying more flaxseed. So we are in fantastic shape at this point. Also in spring we will have to make another mine run, because that copper is worth a lot of money, and the tools are going to be nice. And I would like to start getting us into more tools now that we're not scrounging so hard for coinage. Which realistically, as early as we still are in the game, we're in fine shape on that as well. We spent a little bit longer broke than I like in this game, but I feel like that's because we spent the very, very early game exploring instead of doing flax straight out the gates like we should have. But, new map, and I wanted to explore it, so I'm not sorry. We also dropped a fence down, so hopefully that bear despawns and we can build our house here, or our main village here. We might spill across the bridge a little, or across the river, stream, creek, whatever you want to call it, and down into here as well. But I want the bulk of it to be up here, because I want to preserve these maple trees down here. They look really pretty. But yeah, we're well on our way. We need to take this wheel back up to the NPC that realizes he's an NPC. So that's fun. And then we've got a couple of other quests that we can check out, main quests. I didn't realize there was still one there. But yeah, we are in great shape, and I'm very happy with how this is shaping up. But it is about that time, guys. It's 8:02. So we're going to go ahead and stop here. We will be back on Monday. If you guys learned anything useful today, or if you had a good time, please don't be afraid to drop a like. If you're feeling friendly, maybe go ahead and subscribe. But either way, you guys have a fantastic rest of your night, and we will catch you on Monday. Thanks for watching.